We're actually going to start in child's pose. We won't stay for too long, but I invite you to make your way right down there. And as you go, make a few conscious choices of how to be in this very initial balasana, child's pose. You might choose to have the knees together, creating a base for the belly to rest upon, for the shoulders to round over. Or you might choose to have the knees wide open so that the belly can flop right through the center. As everyone's dipping their forehead in the direction of the earth, feel free to take a moment to send a message if you've got any injuries or anything you'd like to share. One more choice here, your arms outstretched alongside the ears to block out some of the light and the sound. Or extended back alongside the body in line with the hips for full release of the shoulders. If your forehead is resting upon the mat, consider adding just a little pressure. Not only implying a little bit of quiet in the prefrontal cortex there at the front of the brain, in which it's said that the ego resides, where that internal chatter we're constantly trying to quiet comes from. There's also just a comfort element of that bit of pressure. The nervous system takes it as a sign to rest. We'll take it as a calm before the storm. And if you've got that bit of pressure on the brow, consider gently swaying it from side to side, as if you were spreading that calm through the mind. Begin to deepen your breaths in and out through your nose for now. Just starting to build a little heat, amp up the light, that flame within, the Ajni. Although it comes from just beneath the heart, it illuminates the vision. And now take a deep, deep breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth just a little or wide. And with a big sigh of an exhalation, feel your whole body, your whole mind melt a little further onto the mat, into the practice. With your next inhalation, if the arms are back and it's okay, extend them out in front of you. Again, open up your mouth. Sigh the exhalation away. Maybe the chest melts a little closer to the legs or to the earth. Once more, as you inhale, really fill up. This time, lift ever so slightly up onto the fingertips. And with this exhalation, crawl the fingers off the right edge of the mat. Now have just a little bit of pull to keep some length, some tension through the arms. You might even shift the hips slightly to the left to really invoke a nice lateral stretch from that left pinky finger along the arm, down the side, all the way to the hip. Breathe in and out. Another full round of breath here. You might add a subtle lift up with the inhale. Maybe a little dip down, a little meltier with the exhale. With your next inhale, make your way through the center. That little bit of pull on the fingertips to maintain length. Cruise right into the exhalation. Fingers walk off the left edge of the mat. The hips shift slightly to the right. So you've got that length now flowing through the whole right side of you. And with an inhale, you might add just a touch of a lift, maybe not even perceptible to anyone watching. With the exhale, you feel magnetized toward the earth. Another deep breath in here. And a slow, slow breath out. As you inhale, make your way back to the center. With the exhale, just pause there in the middle. If the knees are wide open, slide them closer together. And with your next inhalation, drag yourself up to seated on the knees. So the hips might meet the heels, the fingertips drag along the mat until they come to cup the knees. As you exhale, round the spine like a seated cat pose. Drop your chin to your chest, really round. With the inhale, let the belly fill. As you send the heart forward, little pull on the knees, maybe a lift of the gaze. With your exhale, curl. Chin drops to chest as the spine rounds, the belly pulls in toward it. Fully release all the breath. And let the inhale fill you from the ground up. So envision the belly first filling. The spine starts to straighten, the lungs inflate, the heart presses forward, the gaze may lift way up into the sky. And with the exhale, round. Now you might start to get the shoulders more involved. As you lift with the inhale, the shoulders can roll back a little, open a little further. Maybe you bring an arch to the spine. With the exhale, you curl the shoulders forward. Get really concave now. Move through about 3 more rounds of these seated cat-cows, as subtle or as grand as you'd like. Might be just a little motion set to the breath. Or you might actually grow some wings. You're rolling through the shoulder girdle so prominently. With your final inhalation, your third one, sweep your arms up to the sky. Unite the palms overhead, lift up onto the knees. And with your exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Drop your eyes closed. We'll pause for just about 3 breaths here. Little release on the knee and an opportunity to set an intention if you'd like to. If you need one for your practice today. With your next inhalation, blink your eyes open. Lift your prayer from your heart past your head, back up into the sky. With your exhale, let your elbows bend so the hands track down the spine. With an inhale, press the elbows just a little higher. Maybe you arch. And with the exhale, drop the hands to the earth, tabletop position. Inhaling, tuck your toes under. As you exhale, slide up into downward facing dog and start to walk it out. Pedaling through the feet, shifting the hips from side to side. Maybe a few sways of the head. However feels good to you to release into your practice right now. You might even take a few steps with the hands, actually lifting one palm at a time off the mat. Pressing the heel of the hand back down to earth, rolling through the palm all the way into the fingertips. You might take a few hops off of the feet or send a leg up to the sky. Move just for the sake of feeling good, just for another round of breath. And with your next inhalation, center up. Lift up onto your toes. Roll out into plank, leading with the upper back. Pause in plank for an exhalation. And with your inhale, glide back up into downward facing dog. Lift up onto your toes. As you exhale, sink your heels down toward the earth. As you inhale, lift up onto your toes. Roll out into plank and stay. Or with your exhale, drop down onto the left forearm. As you inhale, take the right. Exhale, walk back up onto the left palm and inhale onto the right. Exhale into downward facing dog. And with your inhale, rise up onto your toes. With your exhale, just take a deep bend in the knees. As you inhale, lift up a little higher onto the toes. Keep the knees slightly bent. With your exhale, lower the heels toward the earth. That probably causes the legs to straighten somewhat. Next, inhale, rise up onto your toes. And with your exhale, tiptoe up to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Feet about hips width distance apart. Inhaling, crawl the fingertips up off the front edge of the mat. With the exhale, let your head just drop between the arms, between the shoulders. With an inhale, you'll lift up onto the fingertips with the arms way out ahead. As you exhale, crawl the fingers back between the legs. Point them toward the back edge of the mat so you can use them to crawl yourself further through. The knees can be bent or straight. Deep breath in here. And out. Next, inhale, slide the hands back through to neutral. As you exhale, bend your knees, maybe just a little, maybe all the way down into a little squat. You might even hug the knees into the chest if you're way down low. With your next inhale, slowly roll all the way up to stand. Circle the wrists out, wiggle your fingers. Feel the whole spine align. The head stacks on top. And with the exhale, a big roll of the shoulders back in the sockets. The eyes drop closed in Tadasana. For just one round of breath, follow the inhale from the earth through the soles, up the legs, beyond the trunk, out the crown. Through a wide open mouth, sigh the exhale away. With your inhale, reach up. Right hand grips left wrist. As you exhale, take a side bend over to the right. With your inhale, rise up. Release that grip of the wrist. And with the exhale, fold down over the legs. Let the knees bend a little. With your inhale, roll up to stand. As you exhale, shoulders circle back. Inhale and the arms reach up, left hand catches right wrist. With the exhale, take that reach over to the left. Inhale to rise up, reach both hands up. And with the exhale, fold down over the legs. The hands can land on the shins or on the earth. With the inhale, lengthen about halfway up. And with the exhale, fold. As you inhale, roll up to stand. This time, reach straight up to the sky. And with the exhale, fold right back down over the legs. Inhale and the spine lengthens. As you exhale, step the left foot way back into a lunge. All right, inhaling, the right arm is going to circle, a full circle. The hand reunites with the earth as you start to exhale. Inhale, another full circle of the right arm. Keep it flowing straight into the exhale. Inhale, a third circle. This time, You're gonna lift the left arm to the sky as the right hand lands on that back leg for a twist. And with the exhale, we're cartwheeling down into plank pose. Everyone with me? Good. With your inhale, shift to the tips of the toes. As you exhale, lower the knees. Bend the elbows about 90 degrees for a half chaturanga. Don't drop to the earth. As you inhale, press back up. Exhale, another half chaturanga. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, this time, half chaturanga, stay. As you inhale, slide into cobra pose, elbows tucked in. With your exhale, melt all the way down to the earth. Inhale, tabletop, toes tuck. Exhale into downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. If you'd like, drop down onto the left forearm. With your exhale, wherever you are, bend that right knee in the sky, open up the hip. Take a breath in as you rotate the ankle up there. Stay for an exhale. With your next inhale, if you're on the left forearm, lift back up into down dog. Everyone straighten the right leg. And with the exhale, right knee to nose, turbo plank. Inhale, right leg back up to the sky. And with the exhale, right foot steps up between the hands, left knee drops to the earth. With an inhale, sweep the arms up, unite the palms. As you exhale, bend the elbows for that tricep release. Take a breath in, maybe you lift the gaze. With the exhale, we're pulling back into half split. So the right knee straightens, the hands land on either side of the leg. Stay for a breath in, a little lift if it feels good. Maybe you flex those front toes a bit harder. With the exhale, let yourself soften. Inhaling, we'll bend the right knee. Arms sweep to the sky, back knee lifts for your high lunge. And with the exhale, hands surround the right foot. Inhale and the left leg lifts about parallel with the earth. Exhale, left foot drops to the mat beside right. As you inhale, lift about halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. With the exhale, fold down, Uttanasana. Inhale to rise up, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. And with the exhale, fold right back down. Inhaling, the spine lengthens for Ardha. With the exhale, the right foot steps back into your lunge. As you inhale, the left arm circles. Take it slow. We're working with the girdle. As you exhale, the fingers trace across the mat. Keep going. Inhale initiates your circle. Exhale is the lowering. Inhale and the left arm circles. This time it lands on the back leg as the right arm reaches to the sky. And with the exhale, we're cartwheeling down to plank pose. Inhaling, shift to the tips of the toes. Your choice to lower the knees or to exhale into a full chaturanga. Whichever place, inhale back up to plank with knees high or low. Exhale as you're pressed down. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, half for full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, straight into down dog. Pause here for a breath in through your nose. Sigh this one out through your mouth. As you inhale, left leg lifts, option to lower onto the right forearm. With the exhale, left knee bends, hip opens. Stay and breathe. The inhale, you might start to circle the ankle in the sky. Exhale. Inhale to a three-legged dog, both palms grounded, left leg straight. Exhale, left knee to nose, really curl, hips high. Inhale, left leg back up to the sky. And with that exhale, step forward, right knee drops. Inhaling, the arms reach up for your low lunge, unite the palms. With the exhale, elbows bend for that juicy tricep release. Inhale, and you might lift the gaze, the head might press into the forearms. And with the exhale, a little bit of grace, pull back into your half split. Inhale, a little bit of length, really ground into that front heel as you lift through the toes. With the exhale, just let go. Inhale, straight to your high lunge. And exhale, hands surround the left foot. Inhale, and the right leg lifts about parallel with the earth. Exhale, right foot meets the mat beside left. Inhaling, the spine lengthens. Exhale, and we fold. Feel free to hug the legs if you'd like. With your inhale, rise up, reach up, maybe gaze up. And with the exhale, we'll bow. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, and the left foot steps back. Inhaling, right arm circles. Keep it moving with the exhale, fingers across the earth. Inhaling, we'll cartwheel up to your twist. So right hand to left leg, left arm to the sky. Exhale carries us into plank pose. Inhale, and we shift to the tips of the toes. Exhale, half for a full chaturanga. Inhale, back up to plank or tabletop. Exhale, and we'll lower to chaturanga. Now inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Stay, or with your inhale, rise up onto the toes and roll out into plank. Exhale, and we'll reunite in down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, option to drop onto the left forearm. With the exhale, that knee in the sky bends, hip opens. Inhale, down dog, up onto the palms, right leg straight. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, back to your three-legged dog, so you're moving with the breath. With the exhale, step forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms reach, palms unite, elbows bend. With the exhale, pull straight back into your half split. Inhale, spine lengthens, you're lifted with the breath. Exhale, and you lower back upon it. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth. All right, inhaling. The left leg lifts, maybe all the way into standing split this time. And with the exhale, left foot drops down beside right. Inhale, long spine. Maybe you send the arms out to the sides like wings. And with the exhale, fold. Hug the legs if it feels good. Inhale as you rise up, you reach up, maybe an arch through the upper back. Exhale and we fold. The inhale lengthens you halfway up. With the exhale, right foot steps back. Left arm circles twice. On the inhale, take the first one. Exhale, fingers trace across the earth. Inhale, and we cartwheel up, left hand to back leg, right arm to the sky. And with the exhale, plank. Inhale, and we shift to the tips of the toes. Exhale, half for a full chaturanga. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, chaturanga or variation. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Stay and breathe, or let the inhale take you into plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. The exhale, knee bends, hip opens. You might drop onto the right forearm. Inhale, and we lift back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, press back up to your three-legged, send the left toes high. With the exhale, step them forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms reach up, palms unite, elbows bend. Exhale, back into your half split. Inhale, a little length through the spine. And exhale into your dip. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, right leg to the sky, spread your toes. Exhale, right foot drops down beside left. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, you might reach the arms forward this time. The exhale, fold, clasp legs if you'd like. Inhale to rise up, reach up, one more round here. And exhale to bow. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, left foot steps back. With the inhale, right arm cartwheels you straight up into your twist. Right hand to the left leg, left arm to the sky. And the exhale takes us all the way to a half or a full chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Pause or roll out into plank with the inhale. And glide into down dog with the exhale. Inhale, right leg to the sky, left forearm drops if you'd like. With the exhale, right knee bends, hip opens. Inhale, three-legged dog, right knee straightens. Exhale, bent knee to nose. Inhale, back to your three-legged. And exhale, big step forward. Back knee drops. Inhale, and the arms reach, elbows bend. Exhale into your half split, just this one release. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth. As you inhale, lift the left leg. Now plant the palms, shoulder width distance apart, about a foot in front of the foot. With the exhale, you might take a little bend in the right knee. Inhaling, straighten the leg, lift up onto the right toes, grip the mat with the fingers. With the exhale, drop a little lower. Take about 4 more calf raises here, or a few hops off the standing foot. If you're shooting for a handstand, you want to push the earth away like you're trying to send it lower. The left toes send the sky a little higher. That causes you to lengthen. Active toes in the sky keep the legs strong, which keeps the trunk tight. Draw the belly in toward the ribs, and the next time the right foot lands, drop the left down to meet it. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale to roll up to stand, leave the arms heavy. The exhale, roll them back in the sockets, drop your eyes closed. In Tadasana, one deep breath in, rushes from the roots up the legs, through the trunk, out the crown. Exhale. Next inhale, reach up. As you exhale, fold down. Inhale, long spine, Ardha. Exhale, and the right foot steps back. Inhale, the left arm reaches forward, and then for the back leg, right arm to the sky. Exhale to chaturanga or your variation. Inhales, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Stay for a breath or roll into plank as the inhale fills you up. Exhale and we meet in down dog. Inhale, the left leg floats. With the exhale, you might drop to the right forearm, bend that left knee. Inhale, back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, turbo plank, left knee to nose. Inhale, left toes to the sky as if they were being pulled. With the exhale, first curl left knee to nose, then step the foot down between the hands, right knee drops. Inhale, low lunge, palms unite, elbows bend. With the exhale, draw back into your half split. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, and the right leg lifts. Exhale, little bend in the standing knee. So your options are to inhale up onto the left toes, the hands press the earth away. Exhale, and you can dip down onto the heel, into the bent knee. A few of those raises or a few hops off the standing foot. They can be barely, just hardly off the toes, or they can be big leaps into the sky. You're going for that sensation of pushing the earth away, getting a little concave through the trunk. Next time the left foot lands, the right meets it, about hips width distance apart. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, deep fold, clasp opposite elbows this time. With an inhale, just roll about halfway up. Forearms might line with the knees. And with the exhale, roll right back down, a soft bend in the knees. 2 more rounds of breath here. You might add a sway side to side, just to decompress spine and mind. Allow the inversion to work its magic. The heart above the head. Little break for the circulatory system. Little flip in perspective. Next, inhale, pause. With your exhale, release the elbows, bend the knees as much as feels good. And a full inhalation to roll up to stand, circle out the wrists. As you exhale, roll the shoulders back in the sockets. In Tadasana, deep breath in, spread your toes apart, press into them. Feel the prana rush all the way up the system of you, out through the crown. And with the exhale, the shoulders melt. Weight of the arms draws down on the shoulder girdles. The weight tips back into the heels so prominently your toes might lift off the mat. With the inhale, press into them. Roll the shoulders back to open the heart. Lift the chin so the internal vision elevates. With the exhale, as you dip back into the heels, you might add a circle of the head in each direction. 1 more round of breath. The circling the head inspires the hips to move. Go for it. And with your next inhalation, reach up to the sky. Interlace all but the index fingers. As you exhale, point them a little higher and then over to the right. The hips press far left. Inhale and we'll rise up, release the clasp. As you exhale, fold down over the legs. Peace fingers and thumbs grip the big toes. With your inhale, pull up on the toes, gaining length from tailbone through crown. As you release the exhale, allow yourself to bow a little deeper, unhindered by the breath. Stay low, pulling, or with the inhale, draw up on the toes, get that length, maybe a little wiggle of the hips. And with the exhale, you might find the lower abdomen able to move closer to the upper thighs. Another deep breath in here in Padangusthasana. And a slow breath out. Give your head a little wobble, a little wiggle. Inhale. And with the exhale, release your toes. Again, bend your knees just a touch or a whole lot. With your inhale, roll up to stand. As you exhale, circle your shoulders back. You're gonna lean into the left foot. With an inhalation, reach the arms to the sky. Extend the right leg forward. With the exhale, we'll simultaneously wrap right arm beneath left, right knee over left for eagle. Inhale, and the hips sink, the elbows lift. With the exhale, we're hinging down over that top thigh if it feels good. Inhale, lift right back up. Now with the exhale, keep the arms as they are, unwind the legs, step the right foot back into a lunge. Inhale, elbows lift. As you exhale, drop down into humble warrior with eagle arms. So the elbows likely dip to the inside of the left knee. As you inhale, allow just a little lift. With the exhale, maybe some depth, crown closer to earth, left hip draws back. Another deep breath in here, a little motion or none at all. Exhale. One more round of breath here. With your next inhalation, lift the elbows. As you exhale, unwind the arms, hands surround that left foot. With an inhale, we're gonna lift the right leg either into standing split or add a hop toward a handstand. And with the exhale, the left foot lands, the right drops beside it, the knees bend. As you inhale, roll up to stand. With an exhale, shoulders circle back. Inhale, arms reach up, all but the index fingers interlace. With the exhale, they point up and over to the left. Inhale to rise up, realign. With the exhale, fold down over the legs. Bend the knees as much as you need to slide the hands way beneath the feet for Padahastasana. As you inhale, ground into the toes, so you're getting a release in the wrists. Pull up on the feet at the same time. With the exhale, draw the body in toward the legs. Let the head go really heavy. Again, choose to stay low, just drawing body down. Or with the inhale, pull up on the feet like you could actually lift yourself. With the exhale, snuggle right back down. 2 more full rounds of breath here. Stillness welcome, or any motion. Get a little curious, explore what's happening right here in this deep forward fold. Maybe you sway from the right foot to the left, simultaneously pulling up with the same hand. Maybe you add a circle of the tailbone or of the crown. 1 more breath in through your nose. As you sigh this one out through the mouth, release the hands. With an inhale, roll up to stand. Circle your wrists again if that feels good. And with the exhale, roll your shoulders back. Lean into your right foot. Inhale, arms up, left leg up. With the exhale, we'll wind up for eagle. Left arm beneath, left leg on top. With an inhale, sit a little deeper. Lift the elbows a little higher to make space to fold into with the exhale. Inhale, and the elbows rise back up. Unwind the legs as you exhale, left one steps back. Inhale, both feet ground, elbows lift. Exhale into your humble warrior. First reach forward, then down low. And stay low as you take a few rounds of breath here, continuously exploring. Maybe you make space for that right shoulder to drop a little lower. Maybe you let the hips open or draw the right one back to close them, to align. Breathe in and out. Next, inhale, lift the elbows. With the exhale, unwind them, hands ground. Inhale, and the left leg lifts to standing split, or you hop up maybe for a handstand. Exhale, both feet to the earth, big toes touching this time. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. With the exhale, fold, hug the legs if you're feeling like it. And with your inhale, roll up to stand. Exhale, shoulders circle back. And we'll pause in Tadasana. You might drop the eyes closed. You might revisit any intention set. Or you might just check in with what's happening in the physical body right here, right now. Are you warmer? Are you looser? Is your heart beating a little faster? Do you need to roll through your wrists? Lift your toes off the mat or even kick out through the legs. Let this next inhalation be deeper than the last. Open up your mouth, sigh the exhale away, give a fling of the hands if you'd like. And with your inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. The exhale, take an open arm twist to the right. So just swing that right arm back behind you. With your inhale, center, Utkatasana. Exhale, left arm swings. Inhale, center, unite the palms in the sky. With the exhale, pull them through heart center, twist to your right. Now stay for an inhale, pressing right palm down into left. With the exhale, maybe the spine gets a little longer. Send your tailbone back, crown forward. Stay, or with the inhale, peel the arms open by dropping left fingers low, right to the sky. With the exhale, press the gaze down toward the earth. Inhaling, come through the center, stand all the way up, lift up onto your toes. With the exhale, lower the heels, cactus the elbows, shine the heart up. As you inhale, press the palms together in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. Exhaling, sit back into your chair, twist to your left. Snuggle in, see that the knees are aligned. And with an inhale, left hand grounds into right. Exhale, and you might sit a little lower, just get a little longer. Maybe the chin moves closer to the chest. The exhale, just pause. Inhale and the arms open if you'd like. The exhale, the gaze lowers. Inhale, Utkatasana. With the exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, spine lengthens. All right, with the exhale, ground the palms again, shoulder width distance apart. As you inhale, lift way up onto your toes, press into the hands all the way through the fingertips. Little concave in the belly. And with the exhale, lower the heels. You can bend the knees a little if you want. Again, like that, as you inhale, roll into the toes, lift way up high, maybe onto the tips. Shoulders stack over wrists. With the exhale, drop the heels. One more time as you inhale, lift way up onto the toes. And with the exhale, step or hop to chaturanga or your variation. You might just shoot the legs back. Inhale for cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing. Breathe in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it go. With an inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knee, option to drop onto the left forearm. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up high. And exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right toes back up to the sky. With the exhale, step the right foot up between the hands. As you inhale, we're cartwheeling right hand up into your twisted lunge so it lands on the back leg, left arm to the sky. With the exhale, the hands cartwheel right back down to surround the right foot, left knee drops. Inhale, arms up to your low lunge, bend your elbows. With the exhale, pull back into your half split. Inhale, straight up to your high lunge. And exhale, hands surround the right foot. Okay, as you inhale, we're lifting the left leg up. Now you've got options here. You can step back into chaturanga, or you can take a hop off of that right foot and land back in chaturanga. Wherever you are, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg to the sky. And with the exhale, just step forward. Drop the back heel to the earth. Little tradition as you inhale, reach up, warrior one. And with the exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale. With the exhale, flip the front palm. Inhale for reverse warrior. And with the exhale, we're going to cartwheel the hands down to surround the right foot. As you inhale, left leg to the sky, standing split, or a handstand. Exhale, both feet to the earth, top of the mat. Inhale, spine lengthens, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, and we fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. With the exhale, take a twist to your left. Stay for an inhale, really pressing the palms together for that length first. With the exhale, you might sink a little lower. Inhale, and the arms can open if you'd like, maybe lifting you a touch higher out of your chair. With the exhale, gaze lowers to the toes. Inhale, through the center, stand up, lift up onto your toes. With the exhale, drop the heels, cactus the elbow. Inhale, palms smush together, Anjali Mudra. Exhale into your chair, twist to your right. Inhale, align. Exhale, maybe you deepen. Inhale, arms might open. And exhale, the gaze lowers. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. With the exhale, fold down over the legs. All right, here's your opportunity. As you inhale, just take a normal lift or ground the palms, lift up onto toes, stack shoulders over wrist. Exhale into chaturanga or your variation. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Pause here for that breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth, release it. And inhale, left leg to the sky. With the exhale, hip opens, right forearm to the mat if you'd like. Inhale, back up to your three-legged dog. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left toes to the sky. With the exhale, step the left foot up between the hands. Inhaling, the left arm cartwheels us up into our twist, that hand to the back leg. Exhale, and the hands cartwheel down to the earth. As you inhale, right leg lifts. You can step or hop to chaturanga, or you can take a little hop off the left foot toward handstand. Bend the elbows as you land in chaturanga. Inhale is cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale is your big step forward. Right knee drops. Inhale and the arms reach, palms unite, elbows bend in your low lunge. Exhale, back into your half split. Inhale to your high lunge. And exhale, chaturanga or any variation. Inhale is cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Before we move on, as you inhale, lift up onto your toes. With your exhale, bend your knees. Now you can take a few more lifts and knee bends here, or again, a few hops off both feet, striving to stack hips over shoulders, over wrist. You can keep the knees straight as you jump, hitting a pike position in the sky if you're playing. And then pause in down dog. Inhale through your nose. Big sigh out through your mouth. Inhale, left leg lifts, toes spread wide apart. With the exhale, step the left foot forward, flatten the right heel to the earth. Inhale, arms reach up, warrior one. With the exhale, they open up, warrior two. Stay for a breath in. With the exhale, flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Then with the exhale, hands surround the left foot, hips square up. Inhale, right leg lifts for standing split, or you might go for one more hop, handstand style. With the exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, get long through the spine. With the exhale, fold, bend your knees this time, hug your legs in tight. Pause here for a breath in. And with the exhale, release your hug. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. With the exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, long spine. Now flatten the palms if you'd like, lift onto the toes, and exhale your way into chaturanga for a flow or down dog for a rest. Inhale, cobra or up dog if you're flowing. Exhale is down dog. Inhale, last round on this side, right leg to the sky. With the exhale, you can drop to the left forearm, bend the knee in the air. Inhale, back up to your three-legged dog. And with the exhale, big step forward. This time, drop the left knee to the ground first. With the inhale, the arms reach for your low lunge, elbows bend. Exhale into your half split. As you inhale, little length through the spine. And with the exhale, another little dip. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands surround that right foot. As you inhale, lift the left leg. You can either just step straight back into your lunge, or you can take a hop off the right foot. Right foot lands, left foot steps back, heel grounds. Inhale, straight up to warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. With this exhale, we're gliding through warrior two. Side angle, right elbow to knee or hand to the earth. Left arm up overhead. Deep breath in allows you to further lengthen through the left side. Stay for your exhale. With your inhale, cartwheeling up to stand. So warrior two, straighten the front knee and turn the right toes to parallel with the left, so you're sideways on your mat. With the exhale, hinge at the hips. Bring the body to about parallel with the earth, the gaze, the drishti, straight down. As you inhale, reach a little further through the fingertips, buoyant in the heart. And with the exhale, lower the hands to the earth. We'll take about 3 rounds of breath here. So traditional Prasarita Padottanasana A, the hands aligned with the feet, or feel free to vary that. Might feel good to crawl the hands forward and let the head dip between the shoulders as we did a long time ago. Or to crawl the hands back between the legs. Might even clasp opposite elbows and just hang out there for a minute. Wherever you are, with your next inhalation, slowly, slowly roll up to stand. As you exhale, big circle back the shoulders in the sockets. Inhale, warrior two, facing the front of the mat. And with the exhale, the hands surround the right foot, the hips square up. Inhale, and the left leg kicks up to standing split or a handstand. Exhale, both feet land at the top of the mat for Uttanasana, forward fold. With an inhale, the spine lengthens, fling the arms out to the sides. As you exhale, hug the legs. Release your hug, and with your inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. With the exhale, take a twist to your left, last round. Stay, or with the inhale, peel the arms open. As you exhale, lower the gaze. Inhale through center, stand all the way up, lift up onto the toes. Exhale, heels ground, elbows cactus. Inhale, hands unite at heart center. Exhale into your chair, take a twist to your right. With the inhale, arms open, only if you need it. Exhale, and the gaze lowers to the toes. Inhale, Utkatasana. With the exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine, maybe you lift onto the toes, press into the hands. With the exhale, chaturanga, float, step, hop. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg to the sky. With the exhale, open the hip, maybe drop onto the right forearm. Inhale, back up to your three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left toes to the sky. With the exhale, step the left foot up between the hands. Drop the right knee to the mat. Inhale and the arms reach up, then the elbows bend. With the exhale, we draw back into our Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, little length. Exhale, a little lower. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, right leg to the sky, standing split or quick handstand. And with the exhale, we step way back into our lunge. Inhale, warrior one, both arms up. Exhale, warrior two, open to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior. With the exhale, extended side angle. Pause for that inhale that allows you to reach further through the right finger. And an exhale, truly ground. Inhale, warrior two, straighten the front knee. With the exhale, quarter turn to your right, sideways on the mat. Drop the hands behind you to interlace at the sacrum. With an inhale, lift the gaze. And as you exhale, Prasarita C. So you're hinging at the hips. Letting the crown reach for the earth as the clasp reaches skyward. And then maybe up overhead to tap the mat behind you. Breathe in. And out. 2 more complete rounds of breath. Maybe a little pressure into the toes, back into the heels. If there's weight on the crown of the head, keep the neck really straight. Lift through the tailbone. 1 more breath in. With the exhale, release that clasp to the sacrum. And then unwind, take the hands to the mat. Next inhale, you'll slowly roll all the way up to stand. With the exhale, the shoulders circle back. Inhale, warrior two, facing the front of the mat. With the exhale, the hands cartwheel down to surround the left foot. Inhale, right leg to the sky for a split or a handstand. And exhale. As you lower the right foot to the earth, step it off the right edge of the mat so the feet are wide. Bend the knees, the hips sink down into Malasana. Well done. We got a little bit crazy there. Now you might bring the hands to heart center if that feels good to you. Feel free to keep them grounded. But either way, it usually feels good to snuggle the elbows a little deeper. You can use them to encourage the knees to open wider. If the hands are united in Anjali Mudra, really press them together. See how that lengthens from tailbone all the way up the spine to the crown. Flutter your eyes closed if you'd like. Now we're bringing that intention, if you set one, back down to earth. Starting to slow the heart rate, lower the blood pressure, reground. We've done some flying today. You might spread your toes wide apart, really press into them. Stay as you are if you'd like, or with your next exhalation. Elbows remain pressing against the knees. The left fingertips reach out in front of the left knee. If you've taken that with an inhale, you might unwind the right hand to the sky. Stay, or with the exhale, you can wrap the right arm behind you for a half bind. Maybe you take the left hand to meet it for a full. Just one deep breath in left to go here. If you're bound, roll the right shoulder back. With the exhale, we'll make our way back to the center. Inhale, lengthen the spine, even here where we're scrunched down low. With the exhale, if you're moving, take the right fingertips out in front of the knee. Good. Next, inhale. Left hand reaches to the sky if you're carrying on. And with the exhale, you might choose a partial or a full bind. Inhale, left shoulder rolls back, exposing the heart. And with the exhale, we'll make our way back to the center. One more deep breath in. And with the exhale, we're gonna sit down. So as gracefully as you can, you might just drop back. You might use the hands. But with an inhale, extend the legs out in front of you for boat pose, Navasana. Knees bent or straight. Exhale, and the left elbow drops to the left as the gaze lifts up over the left shoulder. Inhale, back to the center. With the exhale, right elbow dips low as the gaze reaches high. Inhale, center. Just one more time. Exhale to the left. Inhale, middle. Exhale, right. Inhale, center up. And with the exhale, we're slowly lowering all the way down to earth, legs and back. Now with a deep breath in, extend the arms up overhead alongside the ears. Lift the legs up to the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee to 90 degrees. Cross the right ankle over it. With your inhalation, you're gonna lift the arms and the head just enough to send the right hand through the space between the legs to grip the left hand on the other side. Now this could be the back of the quad or the front of the shin. With your exhale, lay your head down if that's available. Squeeze the legs in as tight as feels nice. Nice with a little bit of extra. You're going for some sensation in the right hip, but no sharp shooting pain. If it bothers the knees, release. As you inhale, press the legs into the hands. See how that grounds the sacrum. As you exhale, squeeze in a little tighter, keeping the sacrum pressed into earth if possible. One more breath in. And out. And with your next inhalation, you're going to release the arms, send them out to the sides. And you'll take the knees over to the left for a twist. You can further wind the legs up eagle style if you'd like. You can scoot the left shoulder to the left. You can gaze to the right. You can experiment a little or a lot. Inhale deeply, even unwinding a little bit if that helps, to really fill the lungs, to expand through the rib cage. Open up your mouth. Let the exhale roll out. Again, here, breathe in. And out. With your next inhalation, you'll roll onto your back. Extend the right leg to the sky. Both hands clasp the calf. You can straighten the left leg out on the earth. As you exhale, use the hands to draw the leg into the body any amount, just a little or a lot. And with your inhalation, you're gonna release that leg. So bend the right knee about 90 degrees, lift the left leg to the sky. As you exhale, cross left ankle over right knee. Inhaling, you'll lift up just enough to send the left hand through that triangle to clasp the right. Exhale and the head meets the mat. You squeeze the legs in until you get what you're seeking in the left hip. With the inhale, press the legs into the hands. Maybe you send that left knee further away from you. With the exhale, you can squeeze in a little tighter if that works for you right now. Breathe in. And out. One more deep breath here, in and out. Next inhale, release the legs, send the arms to the sides. With the exhale, we'll twist by dropping knees to the right. Take any scooting, any snuggling in the upper back, and the arms, and the gaze. And then a deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh away the exhale. And breathe. Next inhale, as you roll onto your back, the right leg slides out onto the mat as the left reaches skyward, hands clasp it. With the exhale, draw it into the body, any amount. And as you inhale, we'll open up for our final resting pose. So this might be a traditional Shavasana, arms and legs extended out all the way on your mat. If you'd prefer to have the knees bent, flopped open, or pointed skyward, that's perfect too. Wherever you land, give yourself a wiggle, a legitimate snuggle into the floor. You can turn your head right to left a few times, not only releasing the neck and the jaw, but giving a little massage to the back of the head, the occipital lobe of the brain. And then choose to be content with where you've landed. Let your eyes close if that's right for right now. Maybe you unite the tip of the thumb, where reflexology says the brain resides, with the tip of the index finger, just to quiet the mind a little. And no matter what the mind is doing, saying, thinking, consider any intention you set earlier, or perhaps setting one right now. And let the next inhalation super illuminate that intention within the mind's eye. As you exhale, set it down into the heart. The inhale sends that intention shining from the heart in all directions. With the exhale, it flows down the spine, through the lower abdomen, into the hips. A place where yogis say emotions are stored. Now we fill that space with intention. Breathe in. And with the exhale, an intention-infused breath slides down the legs, the roots that connect us to the earth. Intention planted. Just breathe. And now begin to move, circling the ankles and wrists. If it would feel good to bend the knees and wrap the arms around them, squeeze them in tight. Might feel good to sway side to side across the back. Whether you've hugged the knees or not, let's roll on to the right side. Just pausing for a round of breath here with the heart at the highest point. And the heart that's been above the head for so much of this practice. Slowly make your way up into a seated position. Sukhasana with knees crossed, or Virasana, knees tucked. Keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Circle your head in each direction if you'd like. And then come to still with the palms facing skyward. Again, thumb and forefinger united in Chin Mudra. Follow the next inhalation from the roots all the way up through you. Central energy channel, so beautifully aligned now. Exhale at ease. With an inhale, unite your hands in front of your heart. Exhale, let the thumbs rest against the chest as if they're picking up the beat. So you inhale, lift this one beat of the heart up to the eyes. Exhaling, the forehead rests against the thumbs. So that you might see through your heart as you have through the inversions you played today. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.